Greetings to you all, and I hope you're doing well. Now, you're welcome to yet another video. It has been a while since I last posted something that is so meaningful here on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm in my chicken coop, and I have a few couple of hens and cocks that give me a few eggs. Now, for those who have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit that subscription button, and those returning subscribers, thank you so much for always referring and returning back to this YouTube channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can be successful in poultry farming. Poultry farming is a very lucrative business, a business with a lot of profits, but with its own other things. Now, tip number one on how you can always be successful in poultry farming, for those who are beginner, those who are planning to do a business farm as their businesses. Tip number one is always, before you do poultry farming or a poultry farm, always make sure that you have what we call a tentative business plan. This helps you to do what you call a roadmap, calculate a few things, and you always need an expert, someone who has been there, someone who has done something that you want to do. So always never forget to do a business plan before you start a poultry farm. It is very important. Tip number two, always select a niche. Poultry farming has a lot of departments like hatchery, departments like feeds, department like selling day old, department like selling big cocks, department, a lot of things. You cannot get involved in all of these things, so always select a niche and focus on it. If you're selling feeds, if you're a beano man, if a lot of things can be done, so always focus on one niche. A niche, I mean, is if you're selling eggs, sell eggs. If you're into layers, be in layers. If you're into broilers, be in broilers, until you develop enough experience for you to do 2 or 3 things at a go. Tip number 3, know your market. Don't produce with your own ego or passion. We all like passion. You may be liking eggs, but you cannot produce eggs, but your market doesn't want eggs. So a market survey is always very important. So always do market survey to know what your customers are, who your customers are, your local customers, to know where these customers are, and also to know what product you're supposed to produce. For example, if your customers want eggs, just know you're going to rear layers. But if your customers want meat, you know you're supposed to be rearing for them broilers. So always know who your customer is to help you to identify the product of the birds, the product that you're going to sell to them. Tip number 4, always be ready to require a few equipment like feeders, like drinkers. For example, right now here I have this drinker. This is a drinker. It is a locally made. Don't always go for fancy things. Fancy things are always for those with a lot of experience. So always start small with the little that you have, where you are, to get what you want. That's always my goal, or that is my synonym. Start small to get what you want, to get where you are. So don't always admire people's 10 years experience with your 1 year experience. So that is tip number 4. Tip number 5 is select a method of how you want to raise your chicks. There is free range. For that, you don't need much space. You don't need chicken coops like this. You just need a few land, and then graze your birds freely, like free of range. And then that is free range. There is also an indoor way. There are cages and so on. So select one that you'll be raising your birds. Is it a free range system or it is a cage system? This will help you on how to minimize on the costs of production. Lastly, always never underestimate the power of vaccination. Vaccination is very, very key and very important. Vaccinate your birds from day old up to when you dispose them off, because they can get attacked by Newcastle and the rest of the diseases like Gumboro, Newcastle. Vaccinate your birds on time and don't be lazy. Lastly, feeding and nutrition is very key. Never underestimate the power of feeding. Never adulterate the feeding. Feeding is very important. From day old, start with the starter, pellets, to grower, and to finisher. The more you grow your birds, or the more you want to get to be successful in poultry farming, always cater money, special money, for what? For feeding. Feeding is very, very important. I said, prepare a tentative plan, select a good niche and focus on it. Know your market, whom you're going to sell your birds. Purchase basic equipment. Don't go for fancy and expensive things at first. Select a good method of raising your birds. Vaccination is key and very important. And lastly, feeding and nutrition should be paramount. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to hit that subscription button to make my channel go viral and attract more viewers. Thank you so much. And you can also follow us on other pages like TikTok, like Facebook, and here on YouTube. Thank you so much. May God bless you.